Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on how to do a cost of supply study. This video is quite a short one, and it's going to be based around the technical inputs. So the main purpose of the technical inputs tab is to allow the user to capture the technical inputs to assess the demand constraints and to allocate demand-driven costs to each customer category. And for the most part, you can see it's been filled in already, and you won't have to change anything unless you feel that there's something that your municipality knows is different. So you can see here this average load factor. These are the yellow cells that you would need to change. And they've been filled in with proxy data already. And this proxy data is based on former research, so it's fairly accurate. So if you happen to know that your industrial customers' load factor is actually 60%, you are welcome to change it. However, in most cases, these defaults are perfectly acceptable. So you can see for each different customer category how there are different load factors. Go down a little bit further, you can see the non-technical loss weighting factors, and that just says customers with the smaller intake points, they might have a different loss factor to customers with a bigger intake point, like a manufacturing and industrial customer. So you don't have to worry too much about these. This is just how the model calculates in the background. And then the same as down here, the loss inputs by asset group. You can see that the bigger the asset group, the smaller the weighting. And down here, there's a few other calculations that we don't need to go into in this video, but suffice it to say that if you do want to take a look at how these technical inputs work, the user guide for the cost of supply study that's on our website, and we'll post links to that, goes into this in a lot more detail for you to read if you are interested.